going on, everybody? My name's Josh Ship. I'm the Director of Aftermarket Products for ROUSH Performance, and today I'm here at Lebanon Ford Performance. It's been a little while since I've been here on the Lebanon Ford channel. I'm really excited to be back, and this time I'm here for a very particular reason. We're talking about Bronco stuff and ROUSH. So this has been a long time coming. We've been working on our Bronco program and our Bronco catalog and the different things we want to bring to that platform. And today we're going to be here working on the very first pieces. This is called the Bronco R Series. Bronco R Series is essentially a ROUSH Bronco in a box where you're able to install it right here at your dealership of choice or at a speed shop, or even do it yourself if you're so inclined. It comes with a few really nice pieces that are exclusive to ROUSH, including our signature ROUSH wheel, as well as intake, exhaust, and a whole lot more. And this kit is actually meant to be scalable, so not only can you pair it with a stock Bronco and take some of the OEM features and put it on our wheels and our setup and continue it at a very mild standpoint, but later we're gonna be adding things like 35-inch tires, a more aggressive suspension, and a performance pack calibration for the 2.7 engine. So this program is not just gonna be an entry-level starter, but it's gonna get bigger as we go. All right, so first things first, we need to get into this crate, and I wanna talk about the crate in particular first. We put this really nice branding on both sides of the crate, and the reason for that is once this thing is disassembled, we don't just want you to throw it away. You can actually take these. I plan to put these actually on the wall in my garage and then install hangers, and I'm gonna actually use these to hang my doors on for when I remove the doors. So this crate's actually a very nice piece, and you can use that. And then we've got our ROUSH wheels on top. So let's get into the crate and let's start pulling out some of the stuff we're gonna be putting on this Bronco. The first thing that we are gonna unbox here is our ROUSH wheel. So it comes with 5, and the reason we're not doing tires right now is that to get this out into the market as quick as we could, you're actually able to reuse every single OEM tire that's a 17-inch, which is pretty much every single trim, and mount them here on these wheels. So they're meant to go on as a replacement wheel on your vehicle. So whether you didn't get a Sasquatch or you did, or you just want something new, you can do that, or you can put new tires on them and have 2 sets, which is actually what we're gonna end up doing once we get a set of 35-inch tires. So the reason that we chose this look as well as this color is actually to match. If you're a ROUSH fan, you've seen this wheel before, so this is actually exactly the same color and graphics and style as our F-150 wheel that we designed new for the 2021 model. So it's a little bit less spokes than the F-150, but same overall design, and we went with a very similar shade to make it look, just keep some symmetry from our different products. So these are the ROUSH Bronco 17-inch wheels. All right, so let's get into everything that we have in the Bronco box here. We've got some stuff that we're gonna be installing today and stuff that we're gonna be doing in another segment. So our hard parts that we're gonna be installing today, let's go through some of those first. One of the big ones here is actually our air induction kit. Great thing about this kit, it not only fits the 2.3, but it also fits the 2.7. I have a 2.7 Badlands. This is gonna retain all the OEM water fording abilities as well. So as you're taking it on the trail or even having to cross a stream or a river and water comes into the engine bay and gets into the intake, this is gonna be able to retain all the same OEM features and the same height that you can go through. So you can still go through some deep water with this, and it's gonna complement the engine once we have that 2.7 calibration coming this year. All right, let's get into, we're also gonna be installing this console vault, this ROUSH branded console vault. So again, it's a really nice feature. You wanna keep your stuff safe. If you're going and you got the doors off, you got the top off, you don't have any extra security at that point. So here is a nice little console vault, ROUSH branded. So we'll be installing that today as well. And then one of the biggest pieces that we're gonna be putting on today is actually gonna be our 2.3, 2.7 axle back. So this comes in an axle back configuration with a black tip. The really nice thing about this is it does fit both engines as well. But I'd say it's probably a medium effort on the install. Reason being is that you do have to pull the OEM bumper and swap an exhaust hanger. You have to just flip its position. It does come with a removable exhaust tip. The OEM exhaust doesn't actually have an exhaust tip on it. So you're gonna get a little styling update as well as some sound. And then if you're on a really dramatic trail where you need extra clearance, you can remove the exhaust tip and get all the same clearance that you would have in an OEM Bronco. So that'll go on today as well. All right, let's get into some stuff that we're not gonna be installing today, but also comes with the kit. So this box here includes all of the badging and branding for ROUSH. So you're gonna have a serialized decal. You're gonna have exclusive ROUSH badging. This is gonna give you your certificate of authenticity, as well as some other things that come in the kit. We do give you an off-road recovery kit, so some tools for the trails, cables, straps, gloves, everything you're gonna need to just keep yourself safe and functional while you're out there. It's always nice to have stuff like that in your Bronco, or really in any vehicle that you just may run into some things. All of our exclusive ROUSH graphics are in here. We're gonna show you those in the next segment where we have all the graphics installed. There are 2 full-length vehicle door runners. There's a hood cowl graphic, as well as some Jack ROUSH signature graphics as well for the rear and for the interior. Last thing we have in this box, we partnered with Husky floor liners to design our own molded floor liners for it. This is going to include your first, second row, as well as your cargo area. So this is meant for the 4-door setup in particular. You're going to have a little bit different fitment in your 2-door as far as the mats, but this is a full set of interior protection mats as well. So if you didn't get those from the factory, or you only got the basic ones, these are a nice upgrade for that as well. And that's everything that is in the Level 1 ROUSH R Series. All right, so stay tuned with this. This is actually going to be a nice series of content that we're going to be making here, all about this ROUSH R Series kit. So stay tuned for videos where we're going to be doing all the installs, as well as checking out the graphics, and then later you'll see the whole thing come together.